Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor coming, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming, and the archers split the tree. There was a fan.
And golf?
Roll Tide!
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky.
It really doesn't matter what you think. It really doesn't matter what you say.
Takes me away to that special place, and if I stay too long, I'd probably break down and cry.
Oh my God.
She's got eyes of the bluest skies, as if they thought of rain. I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where, as a child, I'd hide and pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of
Hello? Hello? Stop lying. How we doing, everybody? Christian Ballard, sports journalist at Ballard Sports Media and Ballard Sports Entertainment, whatever. Practically entertainment, right? What's up, Hoghead? Good to see you. Good to see Nate in here as well. If you guys want to call in tonight, talk some college football, make your Super Bowl picks, click that StreamYard link. It's at the top of the chat. I think I pinned it. It looks like I did it. But anyway, we already got 6 people watching. Love and appreciate that. on YouTube. We got a couple on Facebook as well. And you see it on your screen here. Come join us in March, coming up in about a month. About a month, the Slob Olympics 2026. Talk to Lou and Pete, Uncle Lou and Pigskin Pete. Come join us in Nashville, Tennessee. The Hilton Garden Inn, Nashville, Vanderbilt, and downtown. Nashville is where most of us are staying. So if you want to book your room, it's not too late to do that. You can fly like me and my mom will be, or you could drive if you're close. And we're just going to hang out, have a good weekend, and ultimately try to compete and win the Slob Olympics. So many different events to do. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it and very excited. Ooh, excuse me. Been coming down with something lately. I did go to the doctor at least twice, by the way. I will say that. I did go to the doctor and yeah, I'm not dying, but I feel like I'm dying. Basically, I'll say that. They diagnosed me with something, but it's not contagious and it's not permanent. I forget exactly what they called it, but um yeah, it's basically a cold, Nate. It was a cold, but now it's like this sore throat and just this crap that just won't go away. And it freaking sucks. Hoghead says I've been booked a long time ago. I can't wait to meet you again. I think Hoghead, you didn't go on the cruise, but I think we met in Panama City, right? If I recall. I think I did meet you that one time. And then obviously Hogfest you had, but I was unable to make it. That's what it is. They 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 diagnosed me with strep throat, Nate. But they said I'm not sick. But I would say that I had it for a while and I was sick for a little bit. And it absolutely, I wanted it to kill me. I really did. I'm not even like BSing you. You're going to be there the 12th, Nate. We're going to be there. We'll get there Friday on the 13th. We were going to try to get there on the 12th, but I think I have a quiz in school on Friday, and we're going to try to fly out after class, get to Nashville. We'll have a rental car, and then we will ultimately just try to meet up with everybody and go back home on Sunday. So, um, yeah. So there's our plans. I just want to show up and compete. I'd love to be there a little bit longer. Hopefully in 2027, wherever we have it, I could be there. And maybe be there by myself. I don't know. Um, but I invited my mom. She's never been to Nashville. I don't think, but she wants to go. Maybe check some stuff out. I just want to end up going to compete and hopefully beat everybody in the Slob Olympics. That's right. Ballard is officially coming for that ass uh, in Nashville. Hoghead bringing his dog. That's cool. That's cool. Anyway, y'all call in tonight, man. I dropped the StreamYard link in the comments section on both Facebook and YouTube. If you guys want to join, feel free to. I was looking before the show started. Part of me wants to get some concert tickets for the Plant City where I live in Florida, the Strawberry Festival. I don't ride roller coasters. Number one, I'm too damn old for it. Like I'm freaking I'm 24. But also I get motion sickness like nobody's business. And it sucks. I just hate it. Absolutely hate it. Um so I don't go for that, but I look at the concerts. I want to see Alabama perform so bad on the 26th. Another one that would be cool. Riley Green's a good country artist. Lauren Daigle's a good Christian artist. Dirks Bentley's okay. Marshall Tucker Band's a classic. I did a cover of one of their songs last year for Tube Talent. I think in the first round. So Forrest Frank is sold out. Not surprising there. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts could be good. That closes out the festival. So yeah. Um, Never too old to do roller coasters. Okay, that's fair. But I do get motion sickness like nobody's business, Nate. I just don't want to I just don't want to put up with it. Colton Dixon. Colton Dixon's good. I saw him last year at Winter Jam in Birmingham when I was living in Alabama. He's not going to be there. But looking at Forrest Frank, have you seen what Forrest Frank looks like? Him and Colton Dixon look like they could be brothers. Like freaking twins, man. They got the hairstyle, the hair color. The only difference is the mustache for Forrest Frank. And I think for Colton Dixon, I don't think he has a mustache. He's got a little bit of a beard, but that's about it. But yeah, that'll be fun. Um, I'm looking forward to it. So when you call in tonight, I want everyone's thoughts on the Patriots and Seahawks Super Bowl 60, if you got picks. And then I threw this in almost last minute for the title, but better or worse teams in college football. I think how we'll do that, I don't really have a list. But for example, let's say we throw out a random team and then right off the bat, our immediate thought, are they better or worse this next season? Um, this isn't random, but let's say if someone did say Alabama, are they better or worse? First thing that comes to my mind, new quarterback. They bring back Ryan Williams, he'll be a junior. Jeremy Bernard is not yet going pro. um, should have some new guys out there. I would say they're better. Um, but again, you have to see it. Now, I would say it's more better than worse because I don't see them this personally this year. I don't see them taking a step back. I just don't. They might in terms of what they lost in production, but overall, it's like um I don't know how I want to put it. Anyway, I want to hear from you guys on that. Who's your team? Let's talk about them. But just any team you think of, if you want to talk about if they're going to be better or worse. And then overall, your pick for the Super Bowl between the Patriots and Seahawks. This is in Santa Clara, home of the 49ers. I think it was there 10 years ago for Super Bowl 50. I could be wrong on that, but I want to double check the spread and everything. Let me see. We'll pull it up. We might not get any callers tonight. I know we got a crowd in the comments. If we don't get callers, I'm not going to be too disappointed, but I got stuff to talk about, kind of. So, yeah, this is Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Shut up. 4.5 point spread in favor of the Seahawks. It opened at 3.5. So it hasn't gotten closer. In fact, they just really love Seattle right now going into the game. I don't blame them. I like the Seahawks defense a little bit more than the Patriots. I like Sam Darnold more than Drake May. Trey Henderson, Kenneth Walker, really good running backs here. Honestly, I give the edge almost all the way around for Seattle, but two linebackers questionable for tomorrow night. Harold Landry for New England. And then who is this? Spillane, Robert Spillane, the leaders in sacks and tackles, are both questionable. Nate says he's got Akron winning the Natty. That's funny, man. But yeah, let's talk the Super Bowl. Let's talk about college football teams better or worse in 2026. If we just get you guys in the chat tonight, that's great. If not, call in. I'd love to hear from you guys. If we don't get callers by the time we hit maybe the 30-45 minute mark of the show, then I'll call it a night. But Yeah, we should be okay. Bo Jackson picked the Super Bowl earlier. Bo Jackson says they got a complete game, the running game, after Stephen A. Smith asked him, why will the Seahawks win? So he's a big believer in the Seahawks. He had a lot to say here. Bo Jackson's a freaking legend. In 1 second, guys. Girlfriend calling me. I'll answer her after. Nate, what's up, buddy? Nate, you there? Hold on. See if we can get him back. Okay, give me 1 second. My girlfriend texted me. Let me call her back and see what's going on. Said it's important. It was about my text message. No one. What's up, Nate?
What's up? How are you doing?
Good. How you doing, man? I noticed you still got that thing up. We need to find time for our show, man. But I'm gonna be honest. It's getting pretty busy with school and my job, and I've been working hard, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm taking like the summer off or something for classes. I might not be. We'll figure something out. But yeah, I know I promoted that a few weeks ago. we never actually did it. And but yeah, I don't really always have all the time in the world for YouTube, and when I do get a chance, I just kind of schedule it last minute. But anyway,
Yeah. Um. By the way, I know you might be uh as when I say this, you might be. Oh my goodness, that's bull. Um, it's
but
not any bull. Nebraska owns the SEC in football.
I'm
Like,
not gonna deny it, but it would be one of the most shocking realistic stats.
I mean, I showed
I
Flavor.
know. Look. I'll admit, historically they're a great program, and historically,
Yeah.
so is the SEC as a conference, but only because of a handful of teams, such as
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Alabama,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Georgia, Tennessee. Um, I guess you look at Texas or Oklahoma, but
Now, explain to me how the heck the Nebraska owns LSU.
by how much?
Like 5 games. We own them like, yeah, we 5-0, I guess.
No, you don't. Stop it. Don't lie.
I'm not lying. Look it up.
I'm going to look up Wikipedia, and I'm going to
What's
look at them against almost every SEC team.
then you have to include Tulane.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm not counting Tulane. Okay. Here we go. Compare LSU, Nebraska. 5-0. 5-0, Nate. 5-0-1, actually, but I don't count that. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
That is insane, bro. How the hell does LSU lose to Nebraska 5 damn times and can't beat them? When's the last time they played?
So,
1986.
wow. Dang. I think LSU rage quit.
Look, they tied once. I'll give them that.
Dang. A lot of
Three
athletes.
times in a bowl. 1982 bowl, 1984 bowl, 1986 bowl. So
Dang.
within a span of 6 years, maybe less,
Yeah.
or 4 years, Nebraska managed to beat LSU 3 times in a bowl game.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
They
Have they ever played Bama? Let's see.
have.
Three and two. Three
Now,
and two, baby.
now,
Last
uh,
met
yeah.
in 1978.
Look at look at Nebraska versus Georgia. I dare you.
They did play in Lincoln once.
Yeah, I
They've
can't
never
believe
been to Tuscaloosa. 38-6 Nebraska in the Orange Bowl,
that. Damn.
71. Okay, Georgia. Let's see Nebraska against Georgia.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
This is gonna be bad. 2-1. That ain't too bad though. I mean,
Well, we
most
still,
recent you still own them. I'll give you that. But
yeah.
2013 wasn't that long ago
That's true.
when
That's
you
true.
beat them. And you
It,
did play in back-to-back bowl games. That's
yeah.
weird. But
Yeah.
the first time you met, 45-6 in the Sun Bowl in
And
1969 in El Paso.
that's true. But
Yeah,
I guess 2 past bowl games that actually mattered at the time.
yeah,
We're pretty close. Not gonna lie. Um, but yeah, that's pretty cool because now it just I in my offense or defense,
yeah.
I we're kind of I don't want to say little brother Bama because we were just one game behind. I would say, um,
Right.
but I mean we absolutely own LSU, which really surprised me as well. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I just now, and also to be fair, if we play like Georgia, right, like this next year, we're gonna be blown out. I'm just being real, okay?
Yeah.
But
Speaking of
um, yeah,
speaking of this next year, I want you. Um, we could do this one of two ways. We could alternate if we wanted to. That might be better. But one
so
of us picks a college football team. We pull the schedule up. We
mhm.
look at their last year's record,
Yeah.
and then we determine if they're better or worse,
Oh,
like
okay,
right out the gate for 2026. So I'm gonna let you pick the team, and then I'm
okay.
gonna pull the schedule up and tell you if they're better or worse, and then we'll alternate like that. You get it?
Yeah, like say their schedule's worse, their schedule's better, right?
Well, like if they manage the schedule the way we think they will, their record's going to
Oh,
be
okay.
this record. And is it better or worse? And it might even be the same as last year.
Right,
But let's say if they go up or down, even if it's one game, it's still better or worse, right?
right. Yeah, no,
So,
yeah.
so here we go. We got future college football schedules up here. Pick a team, Nate. I'm gonna let you pick a team, and I'll answer first.
The next national champion is Akron. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We could do Akron if you want. I don't care.
I mean, sure. I mean, even though it's the
What
MAC.
conference is that? The MAC? They're in the
Yeah, I think
MAC.
so.
Okay, let's
Poor,
see.
poor
2026
Akron.
schedule. But first, in 2025, 5-7 last year.
That's not
So are
bad
they
for their
better
standards.
or worse than? That's not bad.
Oh,
Are they better or worse than 5 wins in 2026? Let's see. Um, so we'll see what they got here. Wake Forest, Robert Morris, Minnesota. They don't even have their whole schedule yet. So let's pick someone that actually has it laid out,
okay.
like
How
all
about
12 games.
let's try again. How about Ohio State?
Ohio State. Now, this is a team defending champs last year, made the
Right.
playoffs. How far did they get? The semifinal
I think it's the
or the
semifinals.
quarterfinal?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Hold on. Last year, record wise, was 12-2, and that counts with one playoff loss and a loss to Indiana.
Let's or
so, so let me think about this. 12-2, and they lost the Big Ten and their debut in the playoffs for 2025-26. Are they better than that? They were better than that last year, I would say. Like they're better than just getting bounced the first round. This year in 2026, they need
who?
to go better than 12-2.
I
Or
don't
at
know, man.
least okay, Ball State at home.
Well,
That's
that's
a
right.
win, obvious. At Texas could be interesting. I'm not buying into Texas too much.
Me either.
So give me Ohio State for the moment. I don't
But
know though. Kent
shoot,
State,
well,
no problem. Illinois, at Iowa,
ooh,
at Indiana. Basically, here's what I see, Nate. Oh, at Nebraska. Oh God.
yeah. I'm proud of
I
Nebraska.
hope. I hope. I hope. But I doubt it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say I like USC this year too. So
I don't know.
I could see a loss to Indiana and one more either Michigan or USC. 10-2 record wise in the playoffs. And again, what were they last year? 11-1.
They're 12-2.
Yeah, but regular season they were
Oh,
about
oh,
11 and
oh,
1.
yeah, they were like 10-2, I think.
So
You're
in a
right.
way, it's not saying they're going to be a bad team, but record wise, even if it's by one game, I would have to put them at worse. But at the same time, I need to see it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Who else you want to look at?
I think it's your turn, I think, right? Or
Oh, it
wait.
is my turn. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so how about this? This could double for a video here. How about Georgia? Let's look at them. I need to do a preview for them anyway, so I'll just freaking throw this up. We're doing better or worse, but at the same time, I'm going to count it for a team preview here. Georgia 2026, they return quite a bit, but they also lose a couple key pieces. The non-con sets up pretty good, but can they manage the whole schedule? Tennessee State should be no problem. Western Kentucky, no problem. At Arkansas, we'll see what Arkansas looks like, but I don't expect really much coming out of Fayetteville. So that's
Yeah.
a 3 start. Oklahoma could be a fun game, but it's in Athens. Vandy's in Athens. At Bama, Auburn is at home. Florida
It's
at Ole
not.
Miss. Missouri at South Carolina and Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's played a good game against them the last couple of years. Remember the last time it was in Athens, it was like double overtime or whatever. Or
Yeah.
no, 8 overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Um, hmm, give me one right now. I think they lose to Alabama and Tuscaloosa. I'm also going to go bald. I'm very high on Georgia Tech this next year. I think Georgia Tech gets them in Athens. Say that I'm high and that I'm smoking some stuff. I'm pulling that one out of my butt for Sea Dog and Red Dog. So I'm gonna do that for my buddies. So they go 10-2. And again, what were they last year? Regular season 11-1.
11-1,
So
I think.
not that they'll be a bad team, not that they'll be a worse team, but record wise, I would have them at worse just by one game. They still might find a way to make the SEC title and the playoffs and everything like that. But I'm really high on Georgia Tech this year, and I don't trust Georgia going on the road against high quality opponents like Alabama. I just don't. Right now, I got to pick Alabama at the moment, but again, we got our own question marks to figure out. So, um, I yeah, I'm gonna lock in 10-2 for Georgia, even if it's not those two losses. It would still be pretty cool to get that right.
And funny.
It would be funny.
You know, it'd be more hilarious though if they went 9-3. But
Oh
I
yeah,
doubt it.
I doubt that too. They're making the playoffs.
Yeah.
You want to keep going? You pick a
Yeah.
team. Uh,
Um.
well, let me say this. I'm gonna pick the conference for you. I want to
Yeah.
see you pick an ACC team.
Let's do the Hurricanes. Miami, Florida.
All about the you, baby. All about the you. All right. National runner-up last year against Indiana. Great season for Cristobal and the Canes. They go. Let's see, 13-3.
It's a go.
13-3. Are they better than that? I don't think so. I think they're worse, but not way worse. They went about 10-2 in the regular season and then ran the table. So
Mhm.
10-2 record, let's say, for Miami last year. Nate, let's look at their schedule. At Stanford on a Friday night,
Tuh.
Florida A&M, at Wake, Central Michigan, at Clemson, bye week, Florida State, Pitt, North Carolina, at Notre Dame, back-to-back weeks, both on the road,
Dude.
by the way. Duke, Virginia Tech, and Boston College. I can tell you right now, I want your thoughts on this. I got them losing to Clemson.
Mhm.
I got them losing. I think Florida State's going to be a pretty decent team this year. I'm going to say that's an upset. And then I'm going to say they lose to Notre Dame. I got them 9-3.
Yeah,
Possibly 8-4. Possibly 8-4. Who knows what James Franklin does with Virginia Tech? And that's a Friday night game.
that is true. Freaky Friday night games. Yeah.
In the ACC too, man. That's where it gets you. I would put them 9-3, so technically worse. But again, look, I'm sorry if you're a Miami fan saying we're going to run the table and get back to the top of college football and avenge last year's Indiana loss. Shut the hell up. Stop drinking.
I mean that would be cool for y'all, but not this next year. I don't think so. But
What would you say record wise? I got them about 9-3.
I would agree with you, 9-3 ish, or maybe 8-4. So
If there was a fourth loss, who would you go with? Probably.
I say Duke at home.
It could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Manny Diaz, former coach at Miami. Yeah, man. That would be hilarious. That would just tickle me to death. Yeah. This is fun. I like this. I love picking up on teams here. Let's do a group of 5 if you want. Who do you want?
You pick.
How about Sunbelt?
Yeah.
Let's go. Nah, maybe not Sunbelt. Can we go American? What about with Alex Golish going to Auburn? There's still believers at USF
Oh yeah, Brian Hartline.
that they'll be Brian Hartline. Yep. Let's see what they'll do. Let's see what they did first.
Be Florida. That's all I know.
9-4 overall. That counts a 9-3 season with the Old Dominion Bowl loss.
Yeah.
So 9-3 regular season. Can they do better?
I don't know. Because their quarterback is at Auburn, so
I doubt it. I think they're going to be more. I hope I'm wrong because I love South Florida. FIU, Delaware State, Bowling Green. At Army, I can tell you is probably a loss. I think UAB might beat them. Tulane might get them. I don't know. There's so many questions. They lost their quarterback. They lost their coach. They probably lost more guys to the portal. They're in complete rebuild mode. I would see them floating around a bowl game at 6 or 7 wins, personally. So I would consider them worse.
I was gonna say like 5-7 for a complete rebuild, but I could give them maybe like at maximum wins, maybe 7 or 6 wins. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them at either 6-6 or 5-7.
6-7. All right.
Yeah.
Penn State. Penn State with Matt Campbell.
Penny State.
In my opinion, the most disappointing team last year.
Oh yeah,
They just completely crapped their bed.
Well, actually, that might be a debate. Clemson could be.
I think Clemson and Penn State are the top 2.
Yeah, true.
For sure. 7-6 last year. And they bet Clemson in a bowl game, by the way, and they won it. Big time. 22-10.
Bullshit.
North Carolina's fixing to take Duke to overtime. Anyway, 4 versus 14.
Dang.
All right. Okay, Penn State beat teams like Nebraska, Michigan State, and Rutgers to end the season, beat Clemson in a bowl. Overall, they went 7-6. Here's their schedule. Marshall, Temple, Buffalo, Wisconsin at Northwestern, USC at Michigan, Purdue at Washington, Minnesota, Rutgers, and Maryland. Here's the thing. At full strength, Penn State should win 8 or 9 games.
Should.
Matt Campbell comes in from Iowa State, hell of a head coach.
I mean, the guy built Iowa State into
He
one
built
of
it from the ground up.
Yeah. Ames, Iowa in that.
Iowa. Rest in peace, Jeff Webster. We miss you. Man. Marshall, I think, is a win. Temple, Buffalo.
Is that
Wisconsin
Temple?
could go either way.
Yeah.
It's at Temple. It's in Philadelphia.
That's weird.
At Northwestern.
Yeah.
I think USC will be good. I already said that. Michigan, I'm going to give them those 2 losses.
And obviously lost to Ohio State if they played.
I'm going to give them a Washington loss.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to give them 3 losses. And that means I have them better than last year. North Carolina, by the way, has officially won. They're reviewing the final play, though. But they're out there storming the court.
Just let them win. I mean, by the way,
Yeah.
that's the Derby, by the way, Duke and North Carolina. Anyways.
Oh, yeah.
What
What are they reviewing?
I don't know. I think they're just wasting their time.
Oh, they're checking the clock.
Oh, it's always about the clock.
He got the shot. There's 0.4 seconds. Duke's going to have time.
Oh, damn. The students have to go back to their seats.
Yeah, right? There's like 0.4 of a second. Anyway, Penn State here, 7-6 last year. Their schedule sets up pretty nicely. I think they have to be better.
They have to be better, but I don't think. Well, I just had a feeling that they're still going to struggle this upcoming season. Like
they're going to struggle, but 7-6 last year. I mean, they could still struggle and be like 9-3.
Yeah, but I kind of see like in a situation where I'm pretty sure that Matt Campbell, will do pretty good, but
yeah,
I think he has to get his baby steps in the Big Ten first. So I'm not saying he's not good. He just, he just has to get by those big teams and see what's, in store.
Yeah.
But I see like either 7-5, which is maybe disappointing for Penn State, or at most 8-4.
What about USC here? What did they do last year? They go 7-5. They were decent. They went like, let me see.
F them.
9-4. I definitely underestimated them there. They lost their bowl game, so they went 9-3 and lost a bowl game. Those first 3 games are wins, so they got to go better than 9-3 if they be better. Mm-hmm. They might stay the same. I don't know. At Penn State, I'll give them a loss. I'll give them Oregon a loss. So that's 2. I think they beat Washington. Wisconsin, Ohio State, Indiana. So that's 2, and then Ohio State, Indiana. I think they're off by a game or 2. They're going to be worse. I got them about 8-4, maybe 7-5 if they drop something weird like Wisconsin. Well, what's up, Dominic?
If they lose to Wisconsin,
that'd be insane.
Well,
He might. I wouldn't laugh at that. He might be out of a job.
Yeah. If you lose to Luke Fickell in Wisconsin, man, that's bad luck.
Badgers? We don't need no stinking Badgers.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, what about, what's up? Um,
Did they make a ruling on this game? Is it over for North Carolina? Did they win? Like officially?
Huh?
Oh
oh
no, 0.4 seconds. I gotta see how
no,
this ends though. Did they foul? North Carolina's fixing to beat Duke.
why don't they beat Duke?
They'll get it off. They have to score. Send it to send it to overtime.
All right, but I gotta go. But
Yeah.
thank you for letting me on, buddy.
Thanks, Nate. Love you, buddy. Appreciate you.
See you in Nashville.
Duke. Yeah, I'll see you. It's over. North Carolina wins. They couldn't even hold on to the ball. Trailed by 13 points.
Oh boy.
Largest comeback win for UNC against Duke in 25 years. 13
Wow.
points. 25 years.
Dang.
But how you been, Dominic, man? You doing okay this off season?
Yeah, I've been doing good. Got some fresh
Good.
new headphones, as you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also Tuesday, I turned 18 this past Tuesday.
Happy birthday, man. Congratulations on being an adult.
Uh, so yeah. Oh man. I had a feeling you were gonna pull this up the second came on
Yeah,
here.
why not? Are they better or worse than what they just did? Let's see their schedule. What did they go? 10 wins? Or no, 11.
Uh, yeah, first 11 win season for our program. Let's see who we
Yeah.
got.
Good luck. Good luck doing that crap this year. NC State and Brazil, Norfolk. I'm gonna give you 2 wins there. West Virginia. I want to pick West Virginia because of Golden Blue Dude, but I think Virginia might be a better team.
Yo, you good,
This
man?
sets up nicely, though. Yeah, I just kind of sick this week.
Oh,
I just haven't been on in a while. I needed to get some content out.
mhm.
SMU, Duke, Wake Forest. This, I feel like it sets up nicely, but I just feel like y'all are going to find a way to lose a couple more games. I feel like record wise, worse. Overall team, going to be about the same. They'll be good, though.
Mm,
That's just my personal
yeah,
opinion.
yeah, I gotcha.
What do you think?
Well, you know, after what happened last season, I got something to say.
Yeah.
We are coming for redemption.
Dang. All right. I could be wrong. You could be right here.
Oh yeah.
Who you got winning the Super Bowl between the Seahawks and Patriots?
Oh, mm, um, I'm I'm gonna have to go with Seattle. What about you?
I think they're going to win. I want both teams to win because I like both quarterbacks and everything. I do think the Seahawks will win, but I'd like to see the Patriots back on top with a different quarterback. And
Mm,
it'd be cool for a former player like Vrabel to get his first Super Bowl win in his first year, by the way, with the Patriots as coach.
hmm.
But I do think Seahawks might win it.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that game in November against Cal, I think it'll be a good matchup in Charlottesville. What do you think?
I think so. That might be college game day worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. I gotta double check that weekend.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that'll do it for the better or worse teams. But let's just whatever you got to talk about tonight, man. And then I'm gonna end the show because obviously I'm still kind of got the sore throat going on and everything like that. But
Mm.
any thoughts on college football or maybe a little bit more of the Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah, man. Listen, Super Bowl tomorrow. You got for the Patriots, you got second year quarterback in Drake May and first year head coach for Mike Vrabel, who has just completely turned this team around. And
Yep.
for Seattle, Sam Darnold, who we saw what he did with the Vikings, and now coming over from there to Seattle, dude has turned this team around in just a snap of a finger.
This is a man of many teams because, he started out, I think, with the Jets. I think drafted him from USC. I think it was with
Yes.
Carolina, then the Vikings. He just never got that playoff moment. And he comes over to Seattle. It shows that at any moment, um, you could be in the right position to win.
Hmm. I mean, look at my Commanders from last year. We almost made the Super Bowl
Hmm.
with a first year quarterback and a first year head coach.
Yep.
Yeah. But man, tomorrow night is going to be two words: absolute cinema.
I love those memes. Yeah, it'll be
Oh,
good. I'm gonna try to watch the game. I'm gonna hang out with my girlfriend. We won't be live for it or anything, but I bought some like tailgate
oh,
type food and some stuff, some wings and all that we can have with the game. So it'll be good.
yeah, man. All right. Well, I know you probably got to rest your throat, so I'm gonna go and hop off.
Yeah.
I got to get some sleep too.
All right. We'll keep in touch. I'm gonna hang around here. It's just getting busy with school and work, but I'm gonna try to find more time for you guys. I love all of y'all, and it's people like Dominic I appreciate always showing up. So I love you guys, man.
Always, man. You take care.
You too, Dominic. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
All right. We're gonna get out of here. Rest my throat. Love and appreciate you guys. Anyway, thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing out and all the love and support on here. We'll keep going. Just got to get better as far as this crazy crud I got. But I love y'all. Hope everyone enjoys the Super Bowl. And we'll see everybody next time here at BSN. God bless.